how do holding different symbols, colors, and sounds in your auric field affect your frequency and change like what you're living?
The energy they present themselves will help your energy. Just like, people look upon Mother Earth as a living thing, not just dirt. Well, the Earth has a magnetic field. It's electromagnetic radiation. Carmen, you're getting tight up here. And she's under my little armrest here. Okay. So if you take a quartz crystal like, say, aquamarine turquoise, for example, it's a very good energy healer. Some of the other quartz crystals, they present energy. Like, the psychometry where you hold the crystal in your hand, somebody's object, and you can tell who the person was or many things about the characteristic of the owner of that object, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called psychometry, right? Well, how is that person reading that? It's the energy from the object, right?
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with the person. We're talking about like a person's watch or a coin, or we're not talking about a used condom here, okay? We're talking about we're talking about an object that should not give any information about the person unless there's an energy field that you're picking up on.
Because like in Protected by the Light, you were talking about the different shapes that you use for protection or for different things.
Yeah, those are different techniques. Those are ritualistic techniques that different things do. You don't have to do all that. I believe in the best form of protection is simply accessing your higher self.
Yeah.
That's the white light that people talk about. It can be gold or yellow, whatever. But when you access your higher self, you win that game.
You win that game. Okay.